Hey everyone, tonight's builder is number 30. We'll start with adding and subtracting whole numbers. 8 plus 8 is 10. Put a 0, carrying your 1 over the tens place. 1 plus 0 plus 9 is 10. Put a 0, carry a 1 over the hundreds place. 8 plus 1 is 9. So your answer is 900. Subtraction, 200 minus 87. We're going to subtract 1 from the top and 1 from the bottom. So that gives us 199. And that gives us 86. So now it's going to make our subtraction easier. We don't have to borrow. 9 minus 6 is 3. 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. So our answer is 113. Multiplication, 3 groups of 1 is 3. 3 groups of 2 is 6. 3 groups of 3 is 9. 3 groups of 4 is 12. 3 groups of 5 is 15, excuse me. 3 groups of 5 is 15. 3 groups of 6 is 18. 3 groups of 7 is 21. 3 groups of 8 is 24. 3 groups of 9 is 27. And 10 groups of 3 is 30. So we're counting by threes on that one. Repeated addition. Write a multiplication sentence that represents the repeated addition shown below. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. We have 4 groups of 4 in each group. So 4 times 4 is 16. Or 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 16. Below, there are 3 sets of 10 solid circles. Create an array to the right using the same number of solid circles. Okay, we have 3 groups. 1, 2, 3 groups, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in each group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then fill these up and line them up. Okay, so we will have 3 rows with 10 in each row. So write a multiplication sentence that represents your array. We have 3 groups, and 10 in each group. So 3 groups of 10 is 30, or 3 times 10 is 30. Okay, illustrate the word problem using the pictures below. A group of 6 friends are having an early movie, or going to the early movie. Each child took $10 to pay for the movie and a snack. How much money did the group take in all? Okay, so here's our 6 friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each child took $10. So underneath each child, we need to put $10. Okay, so 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we have a total of $60. We can write the multiplication sentence to describe this picture by we have 6 groups and they each take $10 each. So 6 times 10 is $60. Okay, geometry. Determine the perimeter of the figure below by counting the outside edges. Okay, again, each one is a unit. So this is 1 unit, 2 units. So together, this is 2 units. This is 1 unit. This is 2 units, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So together, this is 6 units. Here, this is 1, 2 units. This is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. 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 1, 6 units there. So then we have 6 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2. So 6 plus 6 is 12. 2 plus 2 is 4. And 12 plus 4 is 16. So 16 units. Okay. Number line, we're going to count by 25, 0, 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300, 325, 350, 375, 400, 425, 450, 475, 500. So we're going to put 60, find 60 on the number line. 60 is in between 50 and 75, but it's a little closer to 50. 290. 290 is in between 275 and 300, but it's a little closer to 300. 420. 420 is in between 400 and 425, but it's closer to 425. So 60 would round to 0 or 100. 60, 5 or more, raise the score. It's more than 50, so we're going to raise the score. It rounds to 100. It's closer to 100 than it is to 0. 290. 290 is closer to 300 than it is to 200. So 300. 420. 420 is closer to 400 than it is to 500. So we would round down to 400. Okay, we're still dealing with the same vocabulary. Blank is a whole number that when multiplied together with another number to make a third number, that's a factor. Blank is a set of items arranged in rows and columns. It's an array. Blank is to have the same amount or value. That's equal. Blank means twice as much or multiply by 2. Double. Blank is the answer when you multiply. That's product. All right, that's it for tonight. Have a good evening and see you tomorrow.